bitch disgusting.
I know this is a completely different setup, a completely different thing. I was getting sick and tired of using my webcam. It's like filming with a potato. Can't do it. Can't. So I'm holding my camera, my heavy ass camera, like an idiot, because I don't have one of those mini tripod things, and my regular tripod will not fit in this area. So I'm starting out this video with a little explanation before we get into the whole thing. So here's the deal. I know video and audio quality has been jumping around. I've been recording with my my webcam, which is awful. Like, it's convenient because I can record a long video, but then the video quality is garbage. Or I can use my phone, which has much better video quality, but I don't have a lot of space on my phone. So then I tried using an app that would let me just record right to like a cloud. But then after a certain point I wanted me to pay, and it was just like way too much, like, for what they offer, and the service wasn't really great anyway. So that's a no. So I was like, oh, I can just use my camera as a webcam, just plug it into my computer. But then I went looking for the HDMI cord that I need, and it's not like a regular HDMI. I couldn't find the cord. So basically, I'm fucked. So if I can't find this cord, I'm just gonna order a new one. That way we can have more consistent audio quality. Although my partner says that there's like a better, like, good quality webcam around here somewhere. I don't know where it is, but if we find it, then maybe I'll use that. I'm gonna do my best to try to record with this camera or my phone whenever possible, so it doesn't look like dog shit. Yeah. With that all said, today we're dyeing my hair with blueberries. I saw some videos on YouTube before where somebody dyed their hair with blueberries and blackberries and stuff, and I was like, this is a pretty cool idea, but like, I could change some things about the process to make it like a little bit better, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm just doing this because I've got quarantine hair. Like, you don't want to see what's going on under here. My hair has been through a lot of colors over this past year, especially quarantine, and now it's bleached and has like multiple levels of bleach. Like, there's some parts towards the roots that are like a darker, more bronzy blonde, and then there's like my actual roots showing through, and just, so yeah, I figured, why not just do this and see what happens. And I'm tired of just dyeing it and wasting my dye, because where am I going?
Who's gonna see? Who's gonna see what my hair looks like?
Aside from you guys now. Like, so yeah, we're doing that today. I'm actually gonna be doing that in a bit because I just got sheets. I'm pretty sure sheets is an East Coast thing, or like a Northeast thing, but oh my god, delicious. I got myself a burrito with tater tots in it and pulled pork. And I got myself some macaroni cheese bites. So anyway, I'm gonna eat my food, probably twiddle around on my computer for a bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and do this. So here's the basic rundown of what's gonna happen, or at least what I have planned. We are going to cook the blueberries a bit, and then instead of just draining the liquid and using that, we are going to put them in the blender, then strain it, then add some conditioner, because otherwise it'll just be all liquid and it'll just go everywhere and it'll be chaos. And then we'll put it on my hair. Also, if you're wondering why my camera is going all over the place and it's not like focused on my face like it should be, this does not have a little like pop out screen that I can flip and see like where I am in the frame. So I'm sorry if you end up seeing like from here down or something like that. I'm trying my best. This is really heavy. First things first, cook the blueberries. I need spatula. Boom. Oh God. Oh. We're just gonna ignore how gross and dirty my my stove is. Cool? Okay. Cool. Good. I'm hoping that the water that'll melt off from this, since this is frozen, that like there'll be enough water left over to not have to add some when it's blended, because I don't want to water it down, but if I have to, then whatever. I know we're putting this in the blender, but I'm just gonna pre-squish some of these. This will be like a blueberry compote. I just realized that I might not have had that focused when I toss it up on my tripod. Oops. Okay. This is about done, I guess. I don't know. Now maybe it's just because the coating of the pot is black. But like this looks more like a dark red than any sort of shade of violet that I was looking for. Hold on. Let's see. I'll burn the bejesus out of myself. It's fine. It's fine. Just do it. Ah, okay. I don't know. That's kind of red. Maybe it'll be different once it's in my hair. I don't know. Oh, tastes good though. Okay, so this is chilled now. It's been like, I don't know, 15 minutes. So I'm gonna toss this in, oh my God, what's the word? What's the word? How have I forgotten? Blender. Yeah. We're gonna toss that in the blender and we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully I won't need to add water. There it is. And all its jelly-like goodness. Jesus. Hello? Yep, I'm gonna need to add water.
Keep the struggle.
Okay, I had to add more water than I wanted to, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Who cares? So I have this strainer, which is like for tea. I'm going to strain the, I don't know, blueberry smoothie into this to get all the chunks out because I don't want to put chunks of berry in my hair.
Two very boring minutes later.
Okay, so I actually got more juice, pulp, whatever you want to call it, than I thought I would. So like, cool, good. There's not a whole lot of like more solid material left in here, which is good because I wanted to use as much of the berries as possible. Wow, this is surprisingly hard to do with one hand. Hey! Ah! Okay, I'm about to make a mess. Maybe I made too much. Like at first it seemed like a decent amount, and then when I cooked it, I was like, oh no, possibly not enough. And now that I have it in this, I'm like, probably too much. Oh no, oh, it's getting chunky. Oh no, I might have to get the brush. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna finish this in the bathroom. Hey, Lee, why are you wearing a Naruto shirt? You may be asking. Because fuck you, first of all. Second of all, this is my dyeing shirt. This is an old ass shirt. This and like a Death Note shirt that has like L on it. Those are my dyeing shirts because they are shirts that I'm not getting rid of, but also that I'm not gonna wear out. So like, why not make them dyeing shirts? Okay. So I am going to mix this up real quick. I did my best. I really did. It's still kind of, we're gonna say chunky. You can still see like bits of conditioner in there. This is definitely a shit ton. Okay, this is all a hot mess. Remember how I said I had different levels of blondness? There's the dark blonde, there's the lighter blonde. Towards the ends, it's kind of white. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my tripod and we're gonna go at this. Okay. How do I want to do this? Oh, this is not very thick. This is so red. I was expecting something more purple. I don't know, I said I was gonna use my hands, but like at the same time. Oh. You know what? And on that day, Jesus said, fuck it. It's just blueberries, man. It's just blueberries. Stop dripping. Stop dripping. I am absolutely terrified about like what this is gonna do to my hair. But you know, my hair has been every color of the rainbow. So what's the worst that could happen? I don't think I've had any hair accidents that were too awful. I mean, college is always a bad time for hair. Like, I went in with just horribly bleached blonde hair. It was really brassy. It was worse than this even. Maybe I'll put in a picture. But that was bad. And then I found out about like dip dyeing, like using Kool-Aid and stuff like that to dye your hair. So I started to do that. And I had like blonde hair with like orange tips. And then I decided I want white hair. And I didn't know anything about bleaching or dyeing my hair properly back then, because up until that point, the only color that I really like dyed my hair, or had it dyed for me rather, was like red streaks. It was probably like 11th grade. My tia, she's a no, it's fine, it's fine. Anyway, she's a hairstylist, and she's like, yeah, I'll dye your hair. I was like, bet. So she did. She came over. She's like, all right, do you want this color, this color, this color? And they were all like really plain colors. And she said I can only have streaks. I picked red. It was like fire engine red. And that was the first time I ever had my hair dyed or bleached or anything like that. So then when I went off to school, I started really getting into that and dyeing my hair frequently. And I wanted to dye it white because I've always thought that white hair was cool. Because like when I was a kid, I really liked Storm from X-Men and Kita from Atlantis, and just like characters with brown hair, or brown skin and white hair. I thought it just looked really neat. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Nobody taught my dumb ass about different volumes, about like how you need to go about it safely when you have like naturally really dark hair. Like I looked at YouTube videos, but they weren't really catered towards my hair type, if you know what I mean. Ooh, oh, hold up. Where was I? Oh, so it wasn't really for my hair type. So I just kind of went for it. I don't remember if I used 30 or 40 developer, but whatever it was, it killed my hair. It was, it was awful. It was so bad. And I think I did several treatments of it. I wish I hadn't. Oh my God, I remember taking a shower and like I always comb my hair when I'm in the shower. Like I put conditioner in it to make it easier to go through, and then I comb it. And just clumps of hair came out. And it was awful. My hair was like spaghetti. In fact, I have pictures where my hair just looks like ramen. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. I don't know why I'm trying to like keep my voice all quiet. I mean, it is like almost 10, but like, I don't know why I'm doing this like half quiet voice. Whew, this isn't so bad. So I kind of had white hair. Like the ends were white for sure, kind of like this. Maybe even a bit lighter. But the rest of it was just pale blonde and dead and awful, and I kind of vibed with it. I was like, yeah, like this is cool. And then I realized like, no, this is awful. Especially with my skin tone, like blonde just doesn't really look good with my skin tone. It doesn't, that's the truth. So then I dyed my hair purple for the first time and I was like, oh damn, this actually looks really great with my skin tone. I'm gonna rock this. So I did purple, and then I did purple ones with like pink underneath. That was cool. The other time that I had a hair mistake was when I was living with my dad. I don't remember. Oh, I remember. So I had my hair purple, and when it faded, my hair turned into this weird like cotton candy lavender color, which was kind of cute at first, but then it started fading more and it just looked really awful. So my dad kind of was like, you need to dye that, that looks awful. I was like, all right, fine. So I wanted to get a different color, and he's like, no, you're dyeing it back to black. And I'm like, oh, but like, I don't want to. Like, I had black hair for like 17, 18 years. I don't want to do it anymore. So we went to like the drugstore and I picked out a hair dye, but I didn't look closely enough, and I accidentally got a color that was like black with a hint of blue, you know, kind of like how anime characters like Sasuke, they have black hair but it looks blue, basically like that. Which in hindsight isn't like the worst thing, but when I stepped out of the shower and I looked in the mirror, I was like, unless I'm colorblind, this ain't black. Like it was navy blue basically. And I showed my dad and he's like, all right, whatever, like at least it's dark. So like that was another like hair fail, but it wasn't the worst thing ever. Like it still looked okay. Navy blue is definitely not a color that I would ever do again, but it wasn't awful. I'd like to think that with, like 10-ish years of dyeing my hair now, that I'm pretty decent at it. Like, I'm gonna put some pictures up here of colors that I did just this year, or like in the past year. Is probably better because I did some pretty decent stuff last year too, but they were looks. I'm definitely getting better with it, and also getting better at like mixing colors. The dye that I use is Pravana, which is my all-time favorite. Ever since I found that, that is like the main dye that I use. Like, yeah, Arctic Fox and Manic Panic are cool and all, but Pravana is where it's at. Okay, you can definitely tell where this is gonna have a hard time, like, setting in my hair. Like, down towards the bottom, it's kind of orangish, and it's not really clinging as well as it is down here. Like, it's definitely saturating at the bottom because of just how light and how damaged it was. Macaroni in a pot. I'm definitely gonna have some of this left over, but not as much as I thought I was. I might just zoom through these last few minutes, like, you know, fast forward. What's the word I'm looking for? Fast forward? This. So while I'm waiting for this to process, which it is 10:16, so I guess I'll give it to like 10:45. While this is processing, I just want to let you guys know I ordered an HDMI to mini HDMI cord so I can plug in my camera. I will be able to use my camera as a webcam. Good quality, good audio, no problems. I'll be super satisfied. I'm gonna go now because
7 hours later.
This isn't what I was expecting from other videos that I've seen. People had more like silvery hair or just like, I don't know, better toned hair, and this I feel dyed more than toning, and that might be because I cooked. No, because there are people who microwaved them. I don't know. But this is the final result. I like it, I think. It's kind of like a dusty lavender. Yeah, I want to say dusty lavender. When it was still wet, I freaked out a little bit because it looked like a mauve, like a dusty mauve kind of color. Like, you know, that color that like is really popular with lipsticks and stuff right now. I'll like put a picture or something in here, but it looked like that and it just didn't look good with my skin tone. But this isn't awful. It kind of reminds me of a like color wash that I did where I mixed in like a little bit of blue hair dye with conditioner, and it made my hair like a light soft blue. I'll probably throw a picture of that in here, but it kind of reminds me of that, which is how it looks. Oh, I hope this is decent lighting. If it's not, I'll just insert picture here. I was waiting until morning so I had like actual sunlight to work with instead of having this harsh light, because I don't have the fancy ring light right now. It's on the to-do list. But it's like 7 something in the morning. I started this at like 8 something last night. I was waiting and waiting for the sun to come up, and I was like, man, I'm too tired. Like, the sun's starting to come up, but it's not enough light, so you're dealing with the harsh lighting for now. So all in all, the blueberry dyeing worked. This was a success. I expect to see this hair color in my next few videos at least. I doubt I'll be dyeing my hair anytime soon, because still just at home all day, every day, basically. There's literally no point. This even was just done for the sake of a video. So my next video, I have 2 planned. One is going to be plant related because like I need friends, and plants are my friends. Plants are the only friends that I have this year. That's a lie. That's a lie. So it's that, or oh my god, I need sleep. I need sleep. I need sleep. What's the other one? What's the other one? Oh, I know what the other one is. Oh no. Oh no. The other one might end up being a 2-part video. I have no idea. I'm kind of excited to do it, but at the same time, I'm dreading it intensely. Just pure dread. No, I don't want to give anything away. You're just gonna have to wait. So anyway, this is the end of my video. Thanks for watching me do something absolutely asinine. This was for science. Also, check out my new channel cover art, words English channel art. I am super in love with it. I love the aesthetic. It's nice. I am in the middle of putting together a new Instagram account because I have one, but I don't want to use it for this channel because it's like an art account. So I'm making a new Instagram specifically for this channel. So I'll have more than one social media on here. But for now, follow me on my Twitter. My Twitter handle is @LeeNotLee. I will put it somewhere on here. Shout out to my one subscriber. My one subscriber that I have. What's up? Thanks. Maybe in this video I'll get another one. 2 whole subscribers. Wow. Wow. That would be amazing. My heart would just flutter right out of my chest. Okay. I will see you in the next video, guys. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. And I'll see ya. I'm gonna go get some goddamn sleep.